Long story short, the caterer was totally cool with everything, but the Marriott did keep our deposit on the banquet room. So, yeah, communication.
As he rampaged through the apartment building, killing.
It wasn't your fault.
That didn't happen.
No one can debate that New Yorkers owe their lives to the brave action.
Bro, time and place.
Taken by storm.
She's obviously going through something absolutely terrible.
Earlier today,
Absolutely.
Stormfront made an appearance at an
Down the hallways at Vought, and you know what they're doing to stop another attack? Jack. Let's show Vought what they have to do. Tomorrow morning, Vought Square. Be your own hero. Make your voice heard. I am counting on you to show us the way.
My good boy.
That is nuts, bro.
Get Marvin to talk to this Liberty. Address on the back, North Carolina.
All right. Let's see what we can find.
Wait. I put a target on Homelander's back and pointed you right at him. I didn't know Becca was still
Alive?
It'd be good to have one less person in that audience staring at me.
So you're finally doing the right thing.
You get disrespected over and over and over. That's what happens. I mean, how much is he supposed to take?
Everybody respects you.
Oh, buddy.
What, now that media...
Wait, is this really happening? Is she somehow alive? She can't be. He basically, he laser-eyed her in her eyes.
Is the face of the seven?
No, she's
Come
not.
on.
No, you are.
No, this is in his head.
It's the... One raise of the eyebrow and you would have knocked them all back in line. God, I miss that about you.
Start all over again.
I don't understand.
Change back! I'm sorry. I can only hold a shape for so long before it really hurts. Change the fuck back now, doppelganger!
Yeah, it's okay. Come here. It's all good.
Oh, he walked into the building. Oh, he sees her. She's bringing milk. Right. She puts her fingers into the milk, and then she rubs it on his lips. And the whole time, oh man, this is an absurd show. Okay, I love it.
On and off. When do I get them back?
You find this Liberty slag. See what you can rumble. You jump through a few hoops for the Colonel, and she'll help you the same way she helped me. She always liked you more anyway.
Hey, Homelander.
So I gave you a second chance, and you failed me.
What are you talking about? I'm not with him. But if you want to kill me, because I'm not a murderer and I won't straight up execute someone, then go ahead. So tell me.
I mean, listen, I would love to congratulate you for someone hurting your feelings and you not dismantling them. I would love to congratulate you, but I think that's the bare minimum an adult should be able to, handle. Someone hurts your feelings, that does not mean that you need to put your hands on them or physically harm them. So let's continue. Almond joys are delicious, by the way.
Oh.
Butcher.
Do you mean William Butcher? Or I can look right now. Just run a facial recognition search. or you can join me.
I got your voicemail.
Oh God, can we just chalk that up to a drunk dial? A rally? Like the one in North Carolina? Okay, Jesus, I was just asking. Yeah. Here?
Yeah, I can't go back to the tower right now.
Why, what happened?
So why not go with him?
I can't do this anymore.
Be a double agent of sorts.
If we're gonna go knock on some soup store, don't you think it makes a little bit of sense for us to have one of our own?
I mean, it makes sense.
She's in rough shape.
I mean, listen, she absolutely should not be in the tower right now. Homelander is basically zeroing in on her. But by her obviously going to North Carolina, a little weird also, right? I mean, what if Homelander just wants to go check up on you? What does he see? He sees you with him again, Huey, right? But if Homelander does not come, then obviously she can use the excuse that she went to go see a family member. Makes all the sense in the world.
You mean you need this?
Right.
I thought we were going to have a strategy meeting.
Hey, Train, you're out.
Out of what?
Out of 7. You did great, but we're going in a different direction, so you're out.
You just said everything was fine.
You're going to have a whole year of parades. It's going to be off the charts.
Oh, this is...
And that makes a 7. Me look pretty ridiculous.
He's
I do want you to know, though, this was really hard for me. Okay?
It wasn't.
It's nothing personal. Attaboy.
I mean, listen, if it's just business, then it's life, bro. You can't drag down the business. All right. You drove all the way from New York to most likely the countryside of North Carolina with no music? All right. Or just nothing?
Oh.
In what sounds to be a V8? So you stopped multiple times for gas.
God.
The fact that apparently everyone knows this song and they're singing it along word for word, they've heard it all their life, I feel like I must be missing something. Turn it off.
Hey, this ain't no little Vegas road trip, okay? You only know no date either. Just
It's kind of a date.
chill. Not your goddamn...
That seems crazy to me because if you love someone, you will never let them go. Never.
Set them free from what?
Have you heard of the Lovers of Valdaro? That's love.
Who cares? What does this have to do with anything? What are you talking about? Who are you? You have not even been introduced.
Wanted to make her feel better.
You thought a kiss would make her feel better or you feel better?
She was
Clean your room. Like right now.
and I wanted to help.
Pops, you'd always ask for samples. Now, this place had 31 flavors, and that man would taste each and every flavor every time we'd go up in there. There'd be a line all the way out the door. People would be mad as hell. Yelling, cussing, yo, my man, get your ice cream and bounce.
Yo, my man, bounce. Definitely New York.
You think that stopped him?
Like 90s. He's referring to the 90s, early 90s New York.
Hell no doubt. He would stand right there and order another sample.
To fathers and sugar.
To fathers and sugar.
I'm actually still surprised. I'm like super surprised that she's not consuming more food with the output that she actually, puts out in terms of her special abilities. The demands would be really high.
Are you dry wiping?
Dry wiping.
What?
Come here.
Dry wiping.
Any part of your body, and I mean any part. No.
Come on, we gotta go.
This was a
Just calm down. Calm down.
Oh! Oh! Just listen. Keep you on your toes. It keeps you absolutely on your toes, guys. Did you just leave your son? Guys, I need multiple explanations, and hopefully we're going to get these now. Was it consensual or non-consensual? Tell me right now.
Did he hurt you?
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, so he didn't hurt you. So then this was absolutely consensual. So, bro, why are you here?
I must have done to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You've done nothing wrong. Look at you.
Then nothing. So then he was completely fine with the consensual actions that occurred.
If he finds you, he's gonna kill you, and you know that.
She did.
Ryan, you can't climb that fence. I have to go.
Humans are so interesting, guys.
God, too long.
Like neurotypical humans, what I mean.
Naturally.
Good choice.
Right. No fraternizing. Bro, that's a crazy, purposeful snore, guys. All right, so definitely the second Almond Joy. So now I'm guessing we're getting some type of product placement. Is that what this is? Most likely.
Almond Joy? Mm-hmm. Nobody likes Almond Joy.
I love Almond Joy. Okay, I love it. Like the other one, the Mounds. Guys, I hate dark chocolate. So the fact that I don't like dark chocolate, Mounds would never work for me. So it has to be Almond Joy. If I'm going to choose my favorite candy ever that I miss in a crazy manner when I'm in Spain, right? It is absolutely Almond Joy. It's Almond Joy.
This is in my top 3 for sure.
Right.
What are your other 2?
Butterfingers. Oh God, I think I'm weird. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna say Butterfingers or Butterfinger, maybe? Potentially. Either way. Right? Butterfinger. Oh, they're right here. Some choices. Some Almond Joy and Babe Ruth? Is that what it's called? Baby Ruth? I think so. One of those. Maybe. Maybe not Baby Ruth, because I don't really like that nougat thing. I don't like that. Maybe Payday. Okay, so I'll definitely say my candy tier list would be Butterfinger. No. Almond Joy, Butterfinger, and Payday. The chocolate Payday.
Christ, those are the 3 worst candy bars in the history of candy. You're sick.
the ones she mentioned, bottom 50.
Brain.
It's just control over things you can't control, I guess.
She would hate to see my daily life. She would hate to. She would hate to see my daily life. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
It's harder than it looks.
Not really.
I think, I
really.
think I went the other way with the eating.
It's like living with a loaded gun in my face.
Do you feel that way now?
She doesn't. She feels safe. And maybe it's time to leave the 7.
It's a leap of faith. Like my last boyfriend
Who
was
are
obsessed
these
with
people?
Ed Sheeran. So he asked me to get one of these with him.
Guys, that's a solid cardigan. Like, I love the way it looks on camera.
2 weeks later, he broke up with me.
That's why you don't get matching tattoos with people. It's like the curse. It's a curse, guys. If you get a matching tattoo with someone, you can almost guarantee that person is going to leave your life.
Yeah, you forget about reading the news or going to a restaurant. I know you hate kids and all, but I think that he's pretty...
No, I don't hate kids. Just...
That kid.
Not a very good role model, am I? For all this time, and I haven't been here for you. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you from now till the day I die, I swear to God.
I'm going to go ahead and guess, based off of that very soft and emotional scene that we just encountered here, that things are about to start getting super crazy, because this show can't give us calm, docile, right? It can't, not for too long. Right? They want you to kind of get off balance and forget about all the craziness that happens, just to hit you in the face again.
But check your facts. Let's take the 7, for example. We've got A-Train. He's a black man. We got Black Noir.
A-Train's gone.
He doesn't identify with any race, really, so they're covered. And we have a gay hero.
Really?
That'll make up for everything.
Who in the 7 is gay?
Queen Maeve. Mm-hmm. Scoop for you, Maria. Maeve here is a strong, proud lesbian with a beautiful girlfriend.
I'm not sure that'll do it though, but it needs to be a guy. The guy will definitely make up for everything else.
Am so proud of her.
Where's Elena?
She was not ready for that.
You've been living in the shadows so long. Doesn't it feel good to be out in the sun?
Hold on.
I mean, you should. Well, hold on, bro. Okay, listen. We know Homelander's disrespectful. He had that loaded. He had that waiting, because he understood the whole psychology of how our current times works, right? So, absolutely, he knew that if they were gonna bring something like that up, he had one loaded, right?
Me and Elena.
Phone, and it sounded a little more than friends.
But did you really have to tell the world, bro? It's a little. That was kind of her business, bro. Not yours. It wasn't your place to say that, if that makes any sense.
So I did a shoulder to cry on, scissoring each other raw.
I ended the relationship when I joined the 7.
God.
Well, best of luck to you both.
He does not mean
it. Is it so hard to believe? Really happy for you.
One of them are gonna not exist any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she was right the whole time with when he finds out. Let's see.
Vought wants you to feel calm and safe
I want my compound V.
so that you continue.
Do it. How will she not survive? Guys, we remember when we didn't know her name and she was called the female, and then at the end of the episode she basically got deleted, and then I unfortunately stopped the reaction there before finding out that she basically came back to life, okay? And it tells me that she actually may have the capability, if anyone else, to actually survive. But all right. People's free... Yeah. Bro, where does Mother's Milk get these shirts from? Like, these are extremely old, vintage, and I'm going to be honest here, I'm not sure that these are real. These aren't like... These are obviously, recreations of like super old vintage shirts. The People's Free Food Program, that was from the late 60s, Black Panthers, I think, if I recall. Where do you get these shirts from, bro?
Hello?
This t-shirt game is
Hello.
crazy.
I'm here who used to go by the name of Liberty.
Who is this person? She's all right, so there was a show called The Cosby Show. Then there was a show that came right after The Cosby Show where Denise Huxtable went to college. This woman right here that opened the door, she was the like the headmaster for the most part. Not the headmaster, the dorm mother inside of their dorm.
No.
She was the main character.
I tried to get people to listen. Lord knows, so many times I tried. But a little black girl accusing a white superhero of murder in these parts? Yeah. It was during one of those summer rains that you just knew.
That's why they strategically chose his shirt, because this episode mentioned racial issues. I guess multiple times this episode. So this is the reason why they strategically chose Mother's Milk shirts. Okay, I was sitting there wondering, like, that's such a random thing to kind of pull up from the past.
Was coming by the smell.
Oh!
I wanted to go to the police. But my folks, they thought it was pointless. So.
Probably would have been. What, 1970s, 60s in North Carolina? Yeah, probably.
When that man.
That woman, Liberty, nobody's seen her since 1979. I mean, she's probably dead by now.
Oh, no. That's Liberty.
Valerie was just a little girl, and she said it was raining, so she could be wrong.
She seemed pretty certain.
Yeah, but if Liberty and Stormfront are the same person, then that makes Stormfront like what, 70 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'll believe it.
I didn't know that about your dad.
Because I can tell you this right now, I did not, like, at first I was like, Stormfront, decent, right? And then the rooftop scene pretty much told me that whatever people think about her is absolutely not correct. And I'm not even referring to like all the other superheroes, not being actually who they are. I'm just talking about how terrible in general the Stormfront kind of, depicted herself to be all on top of the rooftop.
Pass it down to me, and if I'm not too careful, I might end up passing it down to my...
I'm going to guess Mother's Milk is Dominican, from the Dominican Republic, but like a New York Dominican.
I clearly pushed you a little far. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just trying to help.
Really? How? By taking what's mine? Let me tell you something right now. I built this team from the ground up.
Emotion sells. Anger sells. You have fans.
Yeah.
I have soldiers. Look, I know that you probably won't believe this. I think that you are the best of us. I think that you are everything we should be. You just need a little help connecting with your audience. Change with the times. God knows I did.
They are not gonna let him go. You and me, Becca, you and me, we got a chance. Babe, it's Ryan they care about, not us.
Yeah, and then what?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yes, he did.
Becca, please, come with me.
You were wrong about me. Do you know that? Billy. He with me. And when I found out I was pregnant.
Okay, we're getting conflicting statements. Okay. All right, so if he did that, then okay, I understand. I hear you.
Bex, I'm not living without you.
You have to go, please. Every guard in this goddamn place is gonna be here in 60 seconds.
Okay. Well, go back to your normal life, bro. I mean, obviously every single thing you're fighting for is valueless now. You're going to have to make do with what you have. Your wife, unfortunately, was taken. She had a kid with someone else, all right? And she knew that if you found that out, you would go crazy, like you've been doing. So, your wife is no longer your wife, bro. Just, I don't blame her for what she's done, right? But I can absolutely blame you for continuing to fight for her.
Give those out to kids when he was a birthday clown?
Whatever, I still love them.
Listen, what is up with all this Almond Joy slander?
It was fun until it got
In multiple ways.
so horrible.
Yeah. What can I say? It's my specialty.
We're all alone. That's the truth.
But it doesn't have to be like that.
To do anything for your man. Anything.
Okay.
I'm a feminist. And I don't see that as contradictory. What's wrong with giving pleasure and receiving it?
Thank you for coming in, Gianna. Yeah, we appreciate your candor.
Bro, that's the one you don't chase. The one that said all of what she said. You don't chase that. That means she's giving it to everybody. If that's the case, then you're gonna end up diseased in probably 3 years.
No, she isn't.
Right.
Wait, what?
Right.
She was like hands down the winner. It was not even a contest.
That was the worst one.
It's Cassandra.
Wait.
Cassandra? The one?
Wait, these were different people? Oh, God.
The one with the hair and the creepy skeleton? Oh, but I thought I got to choose.
Guys, listen, you have to understand the difference between something you're playing around with and something you're actually marrying. These are two different things. So once you understand what your path is, right, in life, you can then figure out the type of person you want to kind of partner up with. If you're just having fun, then it doesn't matter. End up with diseases, it's completely fine. It's more for everyone, right? But if you're looking for someone to marry, these are two different criteria, guys.
You do. But this marriage isn't about satisfying your base desires. It's about rehabilitating your image and getting you back in the 7. That is what you want, isn't it?
Oh, I missed you. Are you thirsty?
Do it again. Do it again.
Like what you see.
Nah, bro.
See how hot you are?
Nah. That's no.
Come on. You're pathetic. Don't need you.
I think I'm starting to repeat myself now, guys, right? I am going to not, under any circumstance, think ever that there's nothing else that can be more surprising in the next episode that I watch. So obviously they've set up some type of like a motif, right? It's kind of, right? We know at the end of every single episode, there's going to be something crazy that happens, right? And you're not going to honestly be able to guess what's going to happen because it's just all odd. It's all odd. It's all weird. You know, this ending here, what do you even do with that? I don't know. Do whatever you want to do with it, I guess, right? But on to the next, I guess, right? But all right, listen, you guys, if you guys want to see the full-length reaction, it's on Patreon at the second tier, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day thoroughly, guys. Yeah, you guys do that.